Pleased to be joined by Premier Doug Ford here on Halton News. Thank you for doing this, Premier. Much appreciated.
Well, thanks so much for having me on, Jason. It's a real
Well,
pleasure.
tomorrow is FordFest. It's coming to Milton for the first time ever.
That's
So, for
right.
those who are unfamiliar with it, what do you have in store at FordFest?
Well, it's going to be exciting. There's going to be thousands of people, and you're right. It's the first time going to Milton, and we just love the people over there. I know my daughter lived there for a number of years, and we have a great person representing Milton, and that's Z Hamid, and he's just an incredible person to represent and voice a very strong voice for Milton.
You
And
know,
we're going to have amusement rides. We're going to have the burgers. We're going to have music and all sorts of things. Everything's free, so come by and enjoy some fun and with the family and friends.
You mentioned Z Hamid there, and I have to ask you about him. I mean, this is a gentleman incredibly well known in Milton, went toe to
Yeah.
toe with Mayor Krantz at a recent election, but had been aligned with the Liberal Party to a degree. I'm curious how you convinced him to come on board the Conservative Party and why he was your choice for the by-election.
Well, similar, Jason, that we convinced over 1 million people that traditionally voted Liberal or NDP that voted for us. That's kind of our brand. Call it Ford Nation, call it Ford Family. That I don't look at political stripes. And we sat down, we shared the same values. He wants to build homes. He wants to make sure that he keeps taxes low. And ironically, Mayor Krantz endorsed him. He was out there door knocking with them. And I've never been door knocking, and I've been in politics for 30 years, never been door knocking. That one person was more recognized than any other candidate I've ever went door knocking with. So he's a great representative. He was a city councilor. I walked a mile in his shoes as well, being a city councilor. But oh my goodness, he's a strong voice for Milton.
So, Premier, why was Milton the choice this year for FordFest? Why'd you spotlight the area?
Oh, we wanted to thank the people. We wanted to thank the people for voting in Z and just have a great celebration out there. And they're just down to earth, salt of the earth people there, and we want to show them some love.
Obviously, the town is excited to have you, but there were a few who are a little concerned. The 413 was a sticking point, the highway in the by-election. You might get a couple angry people out there tomorrow. How do you feel about that?
Well, our polls show overwhelming support for the 413 right across the region, no matter if it's Milton or Brampton or Mississauga, right across that whole region. I think they had like 70 some odd percent support. People are sick and tired of being stuck in traffic. They want to get from point A to point B in a lot quicker fashion. It's going to save people a trip half an hour each way, get home to their families, get to work a lot quicker. We're a growing population. We're the fastest growing population in North America, and infrastructure has to go along with it. We're spending $200 billion in building the roads and the bridges and the highways and the hospitals and the schools. And I know Milton is getting two schools, which is great, an expansion of one and a brand new French secondary school as well.
Well, Premier, I thank you for your time today. I know it's going to be a
Thank you.
great time tomorrow. I know Gore Krantz is going to be attending. Z Hamid will be there. It's Country Heritage Park tomorrow at 5 p.m. Have a great one. And let me just throw something at you. Maybe we hold off on the MRI jokes tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll hold off on those ones, but it's all a little bit of fun. But there's no government that's put more money into healthcare. It's unprecedented amount for the people of Ontario. But thank you.